Infinite Tarot 888. This message is for Aries. Now, you can have Aries anywhere in your chart. And Aries, not only may it resonate, some of it, a piece of it, all of it, but it's your freaking birthday season. So happy birthday to all my Aries that are out here ready to tear up this world. For some of you guys, as I was meditating on your energy, there was a couple of things, and excuse my coughing. I'm getting over this cough. There was a couple of things that I was getting that just was coming to me. Somebody's missing the shit out of you. It's killing them. Somebody you might have walked away from. You had no choice. Look, you had to put an ending to the situation. For some of you guys, this particular person pushed you. A la chingada pushed you. Look, for some of you guys, dang man, it's just. And the reason I had to show you this villain right here, this face, the skeleton, because even after this particular person might have even pushed you to that level, after you were offering a piece, hey, let's work this out, let's do this, let's move forward. No. After they fucking sabotaged this relationship, then they painted you out to be this villain. Look, oh, you were this and you were that. And for a lot of you guys, you stayed away. People are noticing this, like, fucking Aries never even came back. Typically a heartbreak or separation, causes one of them to come back. You paid attention to the divine. And then if it wasn't the divine, you paid attention to your higher self. And if it wasn't that, for my males, you just held your nuts and you said, "Sabes qué? I'm walking out and I'm heading that way." And look, you said, "Hell no." For some, it could have been you ladies that said, "You know what? A chingada." You might have ran out the damn, house, in chinga, and forgot you didn't have your pants on, and you're like, fuck, there's a bunch of perverts out there. Shit. Especially if you fine as hell like this. Look, everybody's looking. So you came back, but for a lot of you guys on the cool, there's somebody that you walked away. They're pissed. They're mad because shit ain't working out for them. 222 on the clock right now. Now look, some of you guys are seeing, we're gonna put this down, the star. So some of you guys, they see you as the freaking star, and they're wondering how the hell is Aries doing it? Because some of you guys, when you walked away, you said what you said, and that was it. But this particular card came flying out when I was rearranging my desk. And when I was shuffling or moving these things around, I kept hearing, "Don't quit. Don't quit." And this card flew out and it says waiting results. For some of you guys, you have been going through this spiritual journey. You've been understanding, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that. You're starting to learn about the inner child and karmic lessons and karmic debt you might have had to pay, but you're starting to see shit from a higher perspective. This is you, look, growing and growing, and you're starting to see the number 7 is going to be very significant. Some of you guys, it's just your lucky number, or somebody from July. Something could have happened in July that people are starting to see things from a higher perspective. Maybe somebody might have hurt you around that time. Some of you guys, something very toxic, I'm hearing, could have happened around that time. And people are looking at things from a higher perspective, and they're like saying, holy shit, what happened to Aries around July, whatever year it was? It wasn't exactly what whoever hurt you or whatever happened. But at the same time, for a lot of you guys, since you've been doing your work, your shadow work, you've been doing the changes necessary to break this generational curses that you might have had, and you just wanting to make a change. For a lot of you guys, even if you went through separation, even if you were dealing with that during COVID, and maybe you couldn't finalize the paperwork because COVID, everything was shut down. You stayed 10 toes down and you said, "A la chingada, it is what it is." And And I'm just getting this energy of two people, I don't know, it sounds nasty, but who has the biggest nuts? And some of you guys could be in the same same sex situation. For a lot of you guys, if you're a lady, you were holding on to your nuts, even though they're ovaries, but they grew big, and maybe your masculine energy just kicked in. But it wasn't all that. For some of you guys, there was a few that was being toxic. But for some of you guys, you were being influenced. If you look right here, look, 1, 2, 3, four. Four people were influencing. If this was you, or Aries, if this was your person that might have hurt you, or hell, Aries, it could have been you that screwed somebody over. But there was a tower moment. And what this taught you, and part of this lesson, was you holding back and waiting on God. Apart from not being revengeful, because I was just getting this energy where you just walked away. You walked away without looking back, and you held your dignity. And it is what it is. Whether you were the male that received the news like, hey, this is it, se terminó, or you were the one delivering this message, you guys might have, if this was on your end, you might have cut somebody off. And you're like, fuck, this fucker didn't come back. It's fucking a week goes by, a week and a half, fucking 2 months, 3 months, it's just 6 months. If this was your energy, or reverse it where it needs to be. And months are just going in hours, and you're going about your day, or this person's going about their day, and it's almost like, wait a minute, this is not normal. And this is what somebody could be thinking about you, Aries. And then they go on the social media, and then all of a sudden they see you. Fuck. If it was you, you're fucking somewhere in the mountains, you're exploring this, and they're going like, what in the hell? If this was you, you had no problema. You just said, you know what, vámonos. And you saw things from a high perspective. This is you allowing God to handle your situation. But what I also got from this message, and I don't know who's going to resonate with you, because you learn to do things a little bit different. It's almost like this awakening. It started to shift your energy. Maybe you were studying the law of attraction, and just mystical bullshit, and the other person might have thought you was a weird ass. Oh, the cabron, he's gonna, or you could have had family. Cabron, he's gonna fucking just pull money raining from the sky, but they saw you just out there and traveling, doing whatever the hell you were doing. And you look back, because some of you guys are still in this position. Just bear with me. And you're grounding yourself right. This is you. For a lot of you guys, since you ended a relationship, you started to manifest. And this is where your manifestations start to shift in a different energy. Look at this person, very calm. Look at the roots. It's just embodying his body, but very focused. And there's a moon right here, because it's almost like, if this was in love that you're manifesting, if this is you, or if this isn't you yet, this is going to give you clarity. It's almost like God is teaching you to manifest. And it has to do with detachment, and it has to do with patience. Because that person you might have walked away, or maybe cut you off in the past, you moved different. Aries, you would have probably knocked the freaking door down. Man or woman, left your freaking high heel stuck in the wall, if you threw it, or if you even kicked the door down, it just, Aries, you just had this authority, and you still do, but it's different. That's what I keep hearing. Different. And the reason I tell you, because look, there's people looking and they're like, holy shit, and they're happy and they're cheering. At one point, you felt like you were being attacked. I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but that's why I kept hearing, don't quit, because some of you guys don't see this. And going back to manifestation, it's like when it comes to love, I don't know why I'm saying, when it comes to love, you've already did the journal. Some of you guys have done it a different ways, either journaling it, putting it out into the, to the universe, and pulling back. And some of you guys are in this energy where you're going, you never used to go here. You would be right here tearing these two trees and just going crazy, burning shit on fire. Why aren't things going my way? Or this could be your person, Aries. Maybe you were dealing with a loquita that way, But nah, look, this is going to be very important, because for some of you guys, this is part of your mission. This is part of your lesson. This is something that is going to start to push you ahead, advance. And you're going to advance in a way that people are not going to understand, but you will. This is something you might teach later on, but you're sitting here and you're looking at things, you're going back to the drawing board, and you're wondering, okay, I've been patient enough, and I thought I put everything down how I wanted it in love. I want a person like this. It's almost like you put your special order, And some of you guys got too fucking detailed, and you don't need to go there. Some of you, Santa Claus or God is just going to give you somebody that's going to fit a little bit of description. Some of you guys got detailed, like I want one with the big ass picker. Maybe you were dealing with somebody that was just not there. But anyways, whoever needed to hear it, yes, tu paquete viene y bien grande, no te preocupes. For some of you guys, no lo vas a poder aguantar, pero it's okay. And look, this guy's laughing like, damn, I'm gonna have some fun. Or it could be a woman, saying, anyways. So now you're learning to be patient and really going within, analyzing and saying, you know what? How could I do it different? Maybe I was thinking about it. Maybe I put too much detail. And you go back and you redo something, but you're freaking grounded. That when you detach and you're more grounded instead of being in chaos, because some of you guys, you created chaos and everybody would run for their lives. Look, they couldn't even put their clothes on, because Aries, you could have been angry as fuck. But look, you're grounded and you're attached, and you start to detach. And that is why this person from your past, I'm feeling that they're all in their feelings. I've lost Aries. This was the best thing that could have happened in their lives, but they see you like this, and even if you're on your knees, it's like, man, you're co-creating and you're just doing things different. This person's even shocked. Look, man or female. And he even dropped his drink and is like, damn, Aries is looking mighty fine. I don't know, put it in the comments, because Aries, you're doing something different. Look, it's like the universe is giving you blessing after blessing when it comes to love. But for some of you guys, you have been tested over and over, and you're not putting up just whoever comes by. And that's why this particular person is like jaws dropping, like Aries would fucking take anything. Maybe you weren't that to that extent, and maybe not for all of you guys. But for a lot of you guys, yeah, this is some of you guys. Look, so people are noticing the difference. Some of you guys are noticing the difference, and you're looking back and you're detaching. You're like, all right, this shit's working. And in love, when it comes to love, that other person, they lost a real one. I'm hearing, look, it's almost like you learn how to tame this little line. It's not that little, but look at you with that infinite. You're starting to balance it, anything. And it's like, nah, I don't want just anybody. You're getting picky, huh? So for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing don't quit. And you still have this with this line. It's almost like because you remember of how much burdens this particular person put you through. Look, you still remember, and you remember it with a passion. And the line, you're like, yeah, but calm down, because you're talking to yourself like, espérate, because your inner self, man, shit, you unleash this, and whoever mess with you, it's almost like they gotta see the devil twice. But you're learning to control it, and you're remembering this is what I went through, and it doesn't trigger you no more. And I'm hearing it's almost like one of your ancestors saying, man, fuck what they think. Put in the comments, fuck what they think. Because now you're moving so different. For a lot of you guys, this was closing, or has been the reason it's been closing your lesson, and it's been hidden from you. And it's almost like you're going from one cycle to another. And it's like, God, when am I gonna freaking move forward? Everybody's moving this way, they're moving that way. What the hell? It's in even in your thoughts. Your thoughts become reality. So you're like, damn, man. And especially when it comes to the full moons, you're like, is it gonna be my turn to move? So some of you guys, if it has to go to the next moon, no te preocupes, don't worry, grab another freaking drink. You know, play with the fucking line, relaxing it, and and go over what you've been through, and cherish the overcomings that you're doing. Because look, you're about to stand in your powers, Aries, or you have somebody very important that's watching you. And what's crazy, look, if this person, man or female, and I'm hearing tiene mucho dinero, has a lot of money, this person's been eyeballing you. They see the difference in you, Aries. I could be talking to somebody that's being scouted. Maybe some of you guys are entering college or exiting college, already playing games or football, basketball. A scouter, somebody just, that is wealthy, that has a little pool, that is looking for a freaking fine ass woman, and here you are, Aries. It could be a man or female. And they seeing you in this energy. Because remember, I heard you learning patience and detachment. And some of you guys, you got to understand, because some of you guys are learning this lesson, like patience, pero no de pendejo, not like a dumbass. You learn how to embody this energy, which means you start to vibrate in this energy of high vibrational empress energy, attracting what you want. For some of you guys, what's crazy, you could attract money like nothing. And some of you guys could attract like narcissistic asshole or bitches. And it's almost like, but when it comes to real love, no, ni madres. It's almost like where the fuck are they? And you don't believe in it. But this time you're sitting here pretty like this, or he or she, you're standing in your power. And if you're a male, you're like, man, I ain't getting off this shit. Because God said, I don't gotta go chase this shit. And it has you wondering, because you're like, shit, but I'm supposed to be the hunter. It's part of your test. It's part of your test. Vibrate that energy, So, anyways, you're sitting here and you got somebody like this. And they're looking like, man, that's got to be a cold digger. And you don't give a fuck. Remember, your ancestors just said right now, fuck what anybody thinks. If you are, if you're not. But this fucker's interested in you. And even though you don't see this coming in the middle of the night or however, the moon is there. He's being guided, or she, coming towards you. Mm-hmm. And all this shit is happening, believe it or not, and that person that might have even cut you out of your life, these fucking bozos right here, these clowns, they're watching this whole shit go down. I don't know. This could even be your family. They expected you to come back. Oh, no, I get it. But you're not. For a lot of you guys, you were dealing even with parental figures that just wanted to control your every freaking move, and you're already old. You probably have kids already. But there's this narcissistic energy. It's almost like, no, they want to know where you're at. They want to control everything. What you study, what job you're gonna have, shit, probably even still what clothes or underwear you're gonna wear, who you should be dating. And look, someone's having a harsh reality because Aries, you're changing. Look, and look at this. Let me zoom it in. Look, right here, pissed off because you got something coming in. And look, even your son, if this is a female or you could be the male, they're freaking shocked because Aries, there's something you're doing different. It's just coming to you, and you just have this rico suave. Or if you're a feminine, a lady, it just, I don't know how to say, pero estás atrayendo. Like, look at this. And this parental figure is pissed. They want you to be loyal, but you're loyal to yourself. And look at the son back there. Why you want to talk to my mama or my but you heard what they said, right? Put in the comments. That's what they think. Because for once you're starting to put yourself first. And look, you got options, and you know who's backing you up? The universe. So yes, you want true love, but you're not gonna be afraid to what? To explore these options. For some of you guys, you could have been dealing with somebody that was exploring their options. If you were married to a particular person, they were pissed because you cut them off so unbothered. Like, you know what? Yeah, vámonos. Just like this Empress, look, kicking back. So they created a freaking storm and the fucking trials and tribulations for you, man. Obstacles that I just, it's looking at it, it's almost like because you wanted out, because you didn't, you could have been in this energy with them, you know. And it's like, man, why do I want to stay here? And you want to break these generational curses. And it's almost like, God said, you know what? This is gonna be the last time, because some of you guys had a final warning, and it's almost like God God took you out of a place, kid. You weren't being valued. You weren't being, it's almost like they just wanted your money, but you weren't being appreciated. You weren't being valued. And even if it was with parental figures, everything, nothing was good, you know, nothing you wanted to do, which also I'm hearing your divine purpose. They even wanted to block that. And God said, mi madres, no, that shit wasn't going to happen. So for some of you guys, don't ignore what God has been exposing or has already exposed in the past. Because some of you guys are on different time lengths, you know. Some of you guys might not be there, and you're like, God has been showing me this parental figure, man, just doesn't let me go nowhere. And maybe he's about to sabotage this connection when you turn around and you go to the restroom, or either way. But look at the look on him. You have a divine purpose. Nothing can stop it. Nothing. Somebody comes to you and you're chosen to do a particular thing. And for some of you guys, this could be a parental figure, mother, father. This could be an ex. You might have married an older person. Maybe they see you moving on and they're pissed. It just, it's ran its course. And some of you guys, you wanted, you know, a peaceful way, you know, a healing way of exiting a relationship, but somebody took it to another level. And I'm just hearing for a lot of you guys, if God, the universe, already took you out of a certain place or saved you, because for some of you guys, it was like, man, he saved me. And that situation or place is kind of, you know, entering your mind, or for some reason, I don't know, they're calling you or trying to work their way back in. Remember, don't ignore the signs. Because look, for some of you guys, you have somebody that wants to come back and they don't have good intentions. You know, man or female, they don't have, look, they've been behind the scenes, how to put you in a situation like to set you up. But look at this gun right there. They don't have no good intentions. Oh, look, if she comes here, we'll put something in her drink, and then this and that. It's almost to put to destroy your destiny. You're doing too good for some of you guys. Don't let them dim your light. Fuck them. They're freaking jealous. Big time. Look, the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you guys, look, you, you don't ask for nothing. The universe provides for you. And some people will say, that's full of shit. Let them think whatever they think. God has got this for you. And it's like, for reals, that's all for me. Because some of you guys have, after they threw your ass out, after they put you in this situation, for some of you guys, man or female, you left with your tarantaras, your underwears, and you had to hide. Some of you guys had to run from the laws. They might have put some false accusations, and even if you're a woman and you slap the shit out of him, he might deserve it, or I don't want to say vice versa, but something went down. Some of you guys you left a fucking chancla mark on the freaking face, and the dude was like, oh, me pegó, pero no pedo, it was a chancla. You just have a way of throwing it. Maybe your grandma taught you how to throw like that. Maybe your slipper didn't come all the way off, and your foot kind of went with the slipper, and you knocked the fuck out of him. Anyways, let's keep it moving. And this could have happened because you might have been with your new lover or something, and they're like, holy shit, even the snake was coming to bite your ass, or the dude that you might have been, it wasn't the one you were wishing on. Or this could be the other way. Maybe you found out that person you want to leave. You're like, you know what? I'm going to leave you. Because again, God showed you this person's been doing this. Let's see, maybe 10 years ago they did that. And you got these visions, because for some of you guys have this divine purpose in it, or gift in it. And it's almost like God speaks through you, through visions, through your dreams. And maybe this infidelity, you could have found out, and you might have called this person out. Hey, sabes que, and this, we threw a party, because remember they were plotting. Yeah, what happened? Did you like, we were shit faced, and you just, walked across the damn hall, and you fell on his dick or what? And you were all up in your mind. You had doubts, but the universe had to show them. But anyways, this could be you or the other. Somebody needed to hear that. But look, even with new love coming, this is why God has been protecting you, because in the spirit realm, before it hits right here, you already have this hater, not wanting you to connect with your divine, you know, your divine counterpart. So for some of you guys, you're being totally protected. For a lot of you guys, going back to this right here, some of you guys, you just have family members pissed the fuck off. And they see you in this energy right here, right? Now, this behind the scenes, even if you have it, you're not showing it. And it's almost like Aries is just going here, going there. Maybe you're not buying a lot of things, but you have the bags, you have it right there for whenever you have a rainy day, or you want to go to the flea market, chingue su madre, look, take some out and you go. You're just moving different. But your people and an ex, they're freaking mad. They're watching you. So unbothered. They know they fucked up. Maybe they feel that they rejected. Maybe God is showing them, man, you rejected the blessing that I was sending to you. And they're like, yeah, but Aries was also fucking up. Yes, but I was watching. Maybe you talked to God in a certain way, and you were maybe fucking up, but you were divinely guided. But they think you won the freaking lottery, is what I'm hearing, and you just keeping it a secret. And now they feel betrayed. They feel betrayed, and it's forcing them to go into this hermit energy, this mode. And it's freaking cold because they're so pissed. It's like, why do things always go good for Aries, you know? And they probably won the lottery and you might be laughing. And here you are just waiting for love. And maybe at the same time, man or female, you're like, you know, maybe throwing a party here and there. Maybe you take a little extra drink, but you're looking so sexy and fine. Look, handsome if you're a male. And it's like money comes to you easily and effortlessly. And you're sitting here like, my God, I want amor. Because for some of you guys, you had to go celibate. And it's like, damn. And you're going to be forced and tempted to not go towards anything. Don't settle, in other words. That's part of your test for some of you guys. And here you are feeling like a little kid, like, chingue su madre, when am I going to have this person coming into my life? But don't you worry, Aries. Look, somebody's coming to make you an offer. But don't be too quick to get off the horse. Just chill. Okay? Some of you guys, if you're a lady, this dude will roll up in a little Toyota and you're like expecting a fucking Ford, you know, with big ass wheels, or a fucking Porsche or something, but he's gonna fool you. He's also gonna be, you know, be guided by God, you know, like this. And you might think, oh man, could that be the person? Because you're sitting back. If you're a female, you're like, no, that can't be that fucker coming towards me that God is sending me. But this fucker is actually this one right here in disguise. And so you got to be careful. Remember, we said patience and detachment, because the divine also has a strategic way of putting the correct person into your path. This is going to be justice. And justice ain't going to look the way you want it to look, is what I'm hearing. But look, justice is going to come in. You know, this lady, shit, she got a fire under her ass because she might have slept and was out drinking too much. And, you know, she was to put, you know, put a fire under somebody's ass, you know, and but she wasn't there. But she's gonna get on. In other words, she could be the karma that somebody else is that hurt you. But it's getting there. So remember, you have somebody coming in. It's not gonna look the way you wrote it down, the way you asked. God is gonna be testing you. And where's that card again? Some of you guys, you're sitting here. What am I gonna do with this money? You're about to find out. Some of you guys, you already spent the money, and it's almost like you threw a freaking party. Con madre. And then somebody wanted to take one of your bags and you fucking went back to, you know, square one the way you used to be. And hey, give it my shit. But that's okay. Look, you told God, forgive me, Lord. And because you were very honest and everything, look, God forgives you. He says, all right, don't do that shit again. And 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 you said no. You might have set back a little bit, you know, you look at it and you're like, no, okay. And it has to, what I'm getting at right now, for some of you guys, you're building this connection with the universe. For some of you guys, you have this communication where you fucking joke back and forth. Look at this creativity. Some of you guys cry, you know, be like, God, I fucked up. I shouldn't have fucking jumped on his dick, or I shouldn't have screwed this woman. But God, and he forgives you. But not for long, okay, man? Take it easy. And this could be something else. It could be, you know, pertaining to something else, but it's just coming out that way. with love, or for whatever reason. But just remember, God is illuminating your purpose. Here he comes again. Look, and man, God is everywhere. He's watching you, man. He's watching you. He is your partner first. Some of you guys, if you accept him, oh, man, you're about to get everything you want. A lot of you guys, it's like you hit the lottery already with this process. That betrayal that they did, that family that betrayed you, that ex, that freaking sibling, could have been a water sign of Pisces, I'm hearing, Scorpio, that betrayed you. They did you the fucking favor, because now you got a connection with the universe. Look, you could have been here, but their karma, now they're sitting right here and they feel the ocean, and it's almost like, fuck, I'm gonna drown. Now they're in an illusion, you know? And look, the moon is here. It scares the shit out of them. They don't know. If this was a Pisces, look, They used to be laughing, but I'm hearing they're crying now. Now look, damn, I shouldn't have fucked over Aries. Could have been, I'm hearing, even their spouse. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get into work. Look at this. For work, for your career, you're about to take off, man. Maybe in the past you were how do you say? You were drilling, like you didn't want to wake up. You didn't have no ambition. You didn't want, but this particular thing that the universe is gonna illuminate for you, shit. Look at this. You're gonna take off early. I'm gonna know some of you guys maybe driving across town, or some of you guys just when you go make a taco run, or go get milk for the kids. Shit. This, or you're going on a date. You're making yourself known. You're gonna be. Some of you guys are meeting one of these fuckers that has these cars. Sometimes they're fucking annoying. They're back and forth. Going down the street, and you might live on a main street, and then you look outside and it's a fucking little ass car, and you think it's a muscle car, but it's okay. And his mind is big, and we can't knock them, okay? Because then you'll find justice. So for a lot of you guys, you passing your test, and it's passing your test with flying colors. Look at that, the world, and then you have the Ace of Cups. So when it comes to your career, you're gonna take off. Look at this. You're gonna take off. It's something that you're gonna love. For some of you guys, look, I'm telling you, you're gonna be at home. And for a lot of you guys, you're grabbing a lot of attention. I don't know if you're naked, or you're just dealing with a lot of nudity, or when you meet your correct person. For a lot of you guys, y'all love sex. I mean, it is what it is. I don't blame y'all. Shit, I'm right there with you. And it's somebody that's gonna match your energy, and that's why God is telling you to hold on, wait. And people are gonna be shocked when they see you. They're gonna be like, "Holy shit, who is that Aries?" Look at Aries, man or female. These could be, you know, these are females right here, but it could be men, and they're looking and they're like, "Damn, Aries done changed." But you're protected, because these fuckers, look, they want to devour you. Look at them. You're protected. Some of you guys, I don't want to be protected. You protected, brother. You're not going to be left out in the cold. For some of you guys, the one that left you, and the reason you're getting this love is because you had an ex that did everything to destroy your name, man or female. You were left out in the cold. For some of you guys, nobody wanted you. You couldn't even get help, let alone freaking good love. But it's going to turn into your favor. Baby, put it in the comments. Look at all these options that are coming towards you. You don't even know which one to pick. Number 7, they want you to, when these options come, you don't need to be acting like, secretive and all that. No, that's another freaking 7. Look, 7, 7, 7. Some of you guys are going to hit the freaking jackpot, baby. Don't forget about me. But you're going to feel like that. Because now, remember, let's go back to this card. You learn about patience and detachment. I don't care how it's going to end. And if this isn't love, you're going to take every option calmado. Take it easy. And if you're the one making love, the patience you're going to have to do it, but the passion behind it, ay, chiquita, your legs are going to be shaking. This could be you or the other way around. Patience, tenderness. This fucker's gonna stand tall. Look at tall. This, if you see the 2 trees right here, this is just channeled message. It's like pinche balls in a freaking dick right there. It's like, y'all wanted it, así de grande, órale. But patient. This person's not gonna fucking try to steal you. Maybe in the past you were dealing with somebody that just in and out. Not this person, man. This fucker's gonna be standing tall and asira machine. Some of you guys are like, thank God. You earned it. Shit, look. Special delivery right there, look. And loyal, ¿qué más quieres? So that's what I have for you, Aries. Happy birthday. If you have this coming in, shit, I'm going to claim this energy if y'all don't want it, man, because I don't know, man, it's good. Some of you guys, the person that put you in this energy, some of you guys during COVID, you didn't know where to go, and you were like, fuck, man, where do I go back and forth? They left you, asira, to die. Now, the tables have turned, and they're in this energy. Shit, they don't even got leather pants. They wish they would have leather pants. And everywhere they go, look, they feel abandoned now. And here you are, pretty. Or this could be them thinking like, damn, why did I have to fuck over Aries? There's a tower coming. And for some of you guys, the freaking IRS is on their ass. This is Pentacles, but doesn't he look like somebody from the IRS? And this person don't know what to do. For some of them, they're being like, if they rob from you energetically, love, materialistic things, this person can't even get up. They're too scared, and people are just stealing from them right in front of their face. They were partying when they were like this, mira, toda chingona. But look, who was watching? This was a person that you had a lot of love for. This was your divine counterpart, but they went cold on you and they freaking walked away and they plotted against you. Look at this. They even went towards somebody else. And now they're being attacked. Nobody wants to deal with them. And it's like they want to surrender for lying. This is them saying, I can't tell the truth. No, because God already seen it. And now they're all up in their head because it's a memory of all the freaking orgies they had behind your back. They didn't even invite you, Aries. Some of you guys would have been like, fuck, I would have been in there too. But for a lot of you guys, no, they were cochinos, cochinas, and I don't know. Some of you guys put it in the comments. I don't know. This message came out that way. Somebody needed to hear it. Yes, you have true divine love coming, no matter what your age is. But you have to be patient. If it ain't working out, let's say, they're saying like this, if you're still right there, like, man, it hasn't came in this month, sit back, find out, man, let me do it this way, which means you might need to come out of your comfort zone. And when you see that particular person, be like, yes, if you're a lady, you can whistle too. You know, shit, I was out of town. This lady even grabbed my ass. Like, I was like, damn. I'm getting aggressive. I like it. But okay, that's what I have for you. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment if this is you. Infinite Tarot 888.